Imagine this. It's 9 a.m., you're still in bed having a second cup of coffee, but on your laptop, you're already in a high-stakes board meeting. Your digital double is presenting the quarterly reports, answering technical questions, and laughing at the CEO's jokes with 85% behavioral accuracy. Suddenly, your phone buzzes. It's your boss. But he's not calling to check on you. He's calling because your AI representative just finished a 40-millisecond negotiation with the company's HR bot, and yours just successfully argued for a 15% raise. Welcome to the Great Decoupling. For years, the Great Decoupling was a term used by tech analysts to describe how Google was severing the link between search results and actual website clicks. But by 2027, this decoupling is going to get a lot more personal. It's the moment your digital presence finally separates from your physical body. In this video, we're breaking down the 4 AI versions of yourself that will soon be living your life for you, so you don't have to. Before we meet your 4 selves, we need to understand the technology, agentic AI. Most of us use AI today as an assistant. You ask a question and it gives you a suggestion. But an agent is qualitatively different. An assistant waits for a command. An agent acts on intent. By 2026, the tech industry is shifting from model and prompt to agent and protocol. These systems don't just chat, they have operational discipline. They understand your budget, your time, and your preferences, and they have the authority to execute transactions without you ever clicking a button. Think of it like this. If traditional AI is a librarian pointing you to a book, agentic AI is a researcher who reads the book, writes the report, and then files the patent for you. Experts predict by 2027, over 50% of enterprises will be using these autonomous agents, doubling the adoption rate from just 2 years prior. Your first AI version is the one that goes to work. Companies like Zoom are already developing AI clones designed to attend low-priority meetings on your behalf. But it goes much deeper than just ghost attending a Zoom call. We're seeing the rise of the legal twin and the executive agent. These versions of you are trained on your memory stack, your emails, your past Slack messages, and your unique decision-making style. They can summarize your inbox and flag only the action items, draft documents that replicate your specific professional voice, and perform complex agent-to-agent negotiations. In a 2025 MIT study, researchers found that people coached by AI negotiators claimed significantly more value in deals, especially if the AI was programmed to be warm and dominant. By 2027, you won't be negotiating your own salary. Your AI will be talking to the company's AI using real-time market data that you don't even have access to. Your second self is the one that never sleeps. This is your autonomous health agent. Current wearables track your steps, but your 2027 Health Guardian is a proactive partner. It uses heart rate variability and real-time biometric data to detect deviations from your baseline before you even feel a symptom. Imagine a system that identifies a deterioration risk for sepsis or cardiac events hours before clinical symptoms, monitors your medications, and autonomously manages refills with your pharmacy. Triages your symptoms with a 70% diagnostic match rate, as seen in early pilots like the startup Doctronic. This version of you is essentially a concierge doctor living in your pocket. It doesn't just tell you that you're sick, it analyzes your medical history, references the latest literature, and autonomously schedules an appointment with the best fit specialist before you've even realized you have a fever. Your third AI version handles the social tax of modern life. We all have those messages we haven't replied to because we're too tired. Your social agent handles that after-hours chatter. But it's not just about texting back LOL. Your social double can appear in video calls using a selfie avatar that lip-syncs to your voice with perfect emotion and intonation. This version also acts as your chief shopping officer. We've entered the zero-click era of commerce. Instead of spending 45 minutes researching a new laptop, your AI shopping agent, like a more powerful version of Amazon's Rufus, evaluates the entire supply chain, verifies return policies, and negotiates the best price. By 2026, agent-mediated commerce is expected to account for 15% of all digital retail. You aren't window shopping anymore. Your agent is just making sure the absolute truth of your inventory, like your milk or laundry detergent, is always in constant supply through ambient replenishment. Finally, your fourth self is your security shield. As deepfakes become perfect, your digital provenance becomes your most valuable asset. By 2026, 90% of online content could be synthetic. This version of you is essentially a blockchain sheriff for your identity. It uses hardware-rooted cryptographic signatures to verify that a video of you is actually you. But there's a dark side, the doppelganger dilemma. What happens when someone builds a version of you without your consent? This is why we're seeing a push for a digital likeness veto. Denmark has already proposed a law giving citizens copyright over their own likeness to block unauthorized AI copies. Your fourth AI version is the one that scans the web 24/7, ready to veto any imitation of your voice or face that's not under your control. The Great Decoupling is moving us from a world of searching to a world of solving. By 2027, you won't just be a person, you'll be the CEO of your personal AI fleet. You'll have a version of you working, a version of you staying healthy, a version of you shopping, and a version of you protecting your identity. The question is, if a machine can replicate your speech, your behavior, and your decisions, what's left that is truly yours? Let me know in the comments, which version of yourself are you most excited to outsource? And are you ready for your digital double to ask for that raise? Don't forget to hit subscribe to stay ahead of the synthetic future. I'll see you in the next one.